Hey, Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pen, and we have the man here, Brian Anderson from Anderson Pens. Wow, the god of pens, right here. All right, hi Brian, how's it going?
Hey, good, Larry. Thanks for having me on.
Man, thanks for coming. It's an honor to have you on. It
Oh,
really
please.
is.
It's nice to be here. So,
Yeah. So tell us, how has life been on your end?
well, it's like everybody else. It's been a challenge, and you kind of have to adapt and do different things. And with Lisa coming back here to Appleton, that's we've changed the way we do a few things, and I think it's made a positive impact.
Good.
The store's doing well, and we're getting through it.
So how's your staff holding out? You know, Dave's a great guy, super guy.
Yeah, Dave's awesome, and you know this. Dave and I go back like 30 years now, so just about, yeah, 30 years, and everybody's working the best they can. We're still kind of working half time, and stores now open full time Monday through Friday, closed on the weekend still, but most of our staff is actually working remotely. So, and
Okay.
that's
Would you mind telling the viewers a little bit about the Chicago store? What's happening with that one?
Sure, yeah. So, as everybody probably knows, our Chicago store is inside the Palmer House Hilton, downtown on the Loop, and currently the Palmer House is closed. So, while we could, I guess, open up, there's nobody downtown Chicago right now. So until the hotel opens up, you're stuck with Lisa here in Appleton. Um, but as soon as we're ready to go, as soon as they open up the hotel, we're ready to go back, and we'll be excited about it. So,
Well, let me tell you guys real quick. The people here miss you guys, and we're hoping to see you at the Dallas Pin Show, but that's gone. So that was a big shell shock. We kind of knew it was coming with this virus going around, so everybody's getting a taste of it. You know,
yeah,
the sellers. So, so Brian, I'm going to give the show to you. Show the people what you got.
oh well, what do you want to start with?
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Well, let me tell you this. Last week we had an incident here in the store. We actually had it. We had an armed robber in the store, and Dave and I fought him off with a label gun. The police are now looking for a man with a price on his head.
Whoa! So you had it first, yes, from Brian himself. My God! Wow! Him and Dave fighting the criminals off. Yeah, with a staple gun.
So, anyway, there's your joke.
Oh, okay, that's a joke. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Where's Lisa?
Okay. What do you want to see? I got like a ton of, what's really cool.
You go ahead and you start it.
How about this?
Oh yeah, those are good looking ones. Go ahead.
Yeah, the purple is kind of on short supply. In fact, they're only down to a couple of nib sizes now. I really like that one. The blue, I think, is hot too.
Yeah, blue is hot too. Yeah, purple and blue is hot. Yeah.
Yeah, but you put them all together with the orange, and the green is cool. That cherry blossom. So the ecos, those are always fun. In the mint blue, that's one of the newer colors.
Those are
also with the 580.
Yeah, those are good looking. Yeah.
The mini, yep. Yeah, I was shocked because it's I was thinking mint, it was going to be a little more greenish, but it's not quite that green,
Yeah.
It's a nice looking color. They pulled that off well. Let's see what else we got. The Essies, have you seen the sparkles?
Yeah, just now. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's incredible how they did that.
Something, huh? And it's made with real diamond dust in the material. And these are the oversized. You would like these.
Yeah, I like the big pens, right? Yeah. Remember this one?
I do, yeah. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
$4.9.
So yeah, it's my favorite. But I love the pen. But yeah.
Yeah, we say it's a lifetime companion. It's not a writing instrument. It's a lifetime companion.
Right. Ooh,
You can
that's a
see
good
that
look.
blue.
Oh, I love that blue too.
Yeah, tanzanite.
That is good looking. Yeah.
Esterbrook just really they've really come out with some really nice materials. I'm really fond of the classic marbling that they're using. Evergreen,
Well, that's a
just
pretty one there. Yeah.
very vintage, almost vintage inspired. Marbled materials. The lilac. What a great color.
That's a pretty color too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Esterbrook has come out with a lot of nice looking colors.
yeah. So I mean, it's all ever changing. Even the Camden composition. I mean, what a
Oh, that's a pretty one.
interesting.
That's a
Yeah,
pretty one. Yeah. That is a good looking one. Yeah.
and it has a tactile sensation to it too. So it's really
Huh.
it's bumpy. But so they've been doing a good job coming out with new stuff. The past 6 months, every time they come out with something, it's really great. I don't know if you saw these guys, these Penlux.
No. Now, what is that one?
So this is the Penlux Masterpiece Grande. It's a 149 size pen, King of Pen size pen. They're piston fillers. They use a Yovo steel nib,
Okay.
and they have a little roller clip. Really nice construction piston fillers, and they're under $200.
That looks sweet.
They're just really.
I like that one too.
Toy is great, and it's translucent, and you can see through. You can see the actual piston mechanism
Right.
inside of these. Do it in a blue.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that one. Dang.
Yeah, and these are number 6 nibs too, so you can pull them. They don't twist out.
They're just friction fit.
Yeah. So if you have something else, you can 1.5. You got some kind of custom. You can put it in there. Nice red one.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. There's really not a bad color in the bunch. I think the green is really quite attractive.
That is kind of reminds me of the kind of like the olive green, olivine, a Monteverde color to me.
Mm-hmm. What's neat about this one is the rose gold trim on it.
Yeah, I like
instead of the yellow. Yeah,
I like that. That's sharp.
this one here, the teal.
Yeah, one of my favorite colors. Yeah.
Yeah, and real nice visibility on this
Yeah,
this
I can see it here.
Yeah. There's a transparent one, of course.
Oh yeah, you know what makes that the trim work on that? I like the trim work on all that. Look, it brings it out, makes it look really nice.
And a classic black.
Always beautiful, stunning, just like it sits right there. It speaks for itself. I think. Good thing.
And these are big, Larry. These are just they're as big, maybe even slightly bigger than the 149.
Wow. All right.
But what a nice writing pen too. We've been using one around the shop here. And it's what you'd expect from a Yovo number 6 nib, but it's great.
Now, what nibs do they come in?
They come in fine, medium, and a 1.1 stub.
Okay. Are gold nibs optional for that or not?
Not yet.
Okay.
So we think that may be coming down the pipe, but we're not sure.
Okay.
So, speaking of big pens, I don't know if you've seen this one, the Homo Sapiens.
Yeah, one of my babies.
Crystal Dream.
Ooh, that's a good looking one.
Yeah, when they came out.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Yeah.
Now they came out with the other one with the windows on it.
Right. Right.
This one is what I think it should have been. I like it. It's a great looking pen, and it's actually a significantly lighter than the standard Homo Sapiens.
Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
It's just so neat.
I'm probably going to have to jump on it soon. So don't be surprised if they say, "Hey, Larry bought that pen." I figured he would. So.
Well, I got 2 in stock right now. I got a fine and a medium, and Lisa says to me, she says, Well, you better take the pen you want out of stock, or someone's going to buy it. So, which one do you want? I'll take the other one.
Well, I'll probably be going for a medium if you have it still.
Yeah. This one's what this one is, I think.
Are
But
you a medium or fine? It doesn't matter.
yeah, I could go either way. But the nice thing is these are all the 18 karat nibs.
Okay, I was
Uh,
going to ask you. They switched from the Dream Touch nib to the 18, right?
yep.
Now,
On anything that was palladium is now 18 karat.
I have one of their 18K nibs, and it's sweet.
Yes, yeah.
People will be surprised.
It's a nice nib. Now it's not the Dream Touch, but
No.
the thing about the Dream Touch is it's so easy to spring that nib. It's soft almost to the point of being mushy. You know, I had one for a while, and it was a great writing pen, but something just a modicum of more firmness in assuredness, like an 18 karat nib is what I wanted.
Now, just for curiosity, now let's say people that have those pens and they're having problems with their nibs and they want to replace that nib. Will a new nib that Visconti has out fit the old pen?
It's a very good question. I believe they're using the exact same feeds, so they just switched the material.
Now, can you get those nibs? If somebody orders.
The old palladiums?
No, get the new 18K nibs. Like somebody calls Dave, said, Dave, I need to get a nib from you for my Visconti.
Yeah, you can. I'll warn you, they're not cheap. You can buy them though; they are available.
Like $300-400, aren't they?
I can't remember the last time I checked. It was in kind of in that neighborhood. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get like hardly any sales of that. You know, at that price point, you throw another $200 down, you get yourself another pen.
Right, that's the deal. Yeah.
And that's probably a cooler thing anyway.
Yeah, they get in little pens. So live with this pen or do something with it or whatever. Yeah. So yeah. And didn't you have show that blue lagoon you have?
Oh, this thing, yeah, this is nice.
Yeah,
They really, they outdo themselves every time.
God,
Really super pretty. Look at this big clear section down here.
that is so dang good looking.
Yeah, it's 18 karat rhodium plated, gold nib.
Beautiful, gorgeous pen. Yes.
Pull it out. Yeah, it's really, really a stunner.
It is a stunner, I'm telling you.
This is not for someone who's shy. You're going to get noticed when you pull this out of your pen case at work.
Yeah. I don't
Absolutely.
care who sees me with my pens. I love my pens. So
Yeah. Oh, did you see on this one? Did you notice that the section here is a visualated section because this is 2-stage power filler now.
Ah, okay.
So now you can see how much ink you have here and how much ink you have here.
Wow. So see, my problem is which one of all these pens you're showing. Then I'm going to have to say which one. That's the hardest part, especially when you go to
Sapiens, don't you?
Buy them all. Hell, just buy every one of them.
You have a Homo Sapiens, don't you?
Oh yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I love their stub. It's a 1.3. So it's right in between that 1.1 and 1.5. 1.5 is almost an unusable for daily use, and 1.1 is like right at the cusp, but 1.3 just like pushes the envelope.
So the Homo Sapiens, for me, I haven't had any problem with mine. And with my Dream Touch nibs, really, I haven't had any problem with mine. I guess I was lucky. I don't know. But people complain.
Yeah, I had the limited edition Wall Street Dream Touch nib. The problem is it's really easy to show off how soft that nib is and get the line variation, but you do it too much, it just remembers. You push a little too hard, and then that's it. So that was the only problem, because you wanted to do that with it. You wanted to make those great S's and those downs, and it's just too easy to work it too hard.
So right now, what is the hottest pen in your store that's going?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Okay, I'll take it away.
Well, the thing is it's tough to say. Sailor's always hot. If it's a new release on Sailor, the Wicked Witch of the West was super hot, but
Yeah.
there's limited numbers came into the country. In fact, we didn't even get our full order, and so it sold out within days. I think the standard sold out within one day. I mean, it's just crazy. Good looking pen, and especially with that ion coated ruthenium nib. It's just really, if I can use a term, is a sexy looking pen.
There you go.
Hot.
Yeah.
So Sailor's always hot, but maybe one of the most consistent, maybe the Pilot Custom 823. I mean, it's your bang for your buck Japanese self-filling pen. It's hard to beat. It's like almost like your Model A Ford. You can get it any colors you want. You want it in amber or smoke, but the amber is a great color too.
Yeah, yeah. So, have you got any new Mont Blancs in?
New Mont Blancs. Well, we nothing in the way of pens, but we just got in a bunch of the ink. Petrol came in and went out, and when I went to reorder, they're all out at Mont Blanc. But a lot of the ink's coming back in, and that's good. So I'm a big fan of the toffee brown and the Irish green.
Fantastic colors. No, I mean, just stunning colors in the story. They just rock. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any other greens or any other browns. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, there's no need.
If I wasn't reviewing stuff, man, I wouldn't be having all these inks. I mean, it's like, oh, try this one, try that one, and it never ends.
Honestly, you have a beautiful shelf of ink behind you. I can honestly say I don't own probably more than maybe 8 or 9 colors of ink. It's the only colors I use.
Well, there's something new. Wow. Okay.
I always say, Larry, said there's pen people and there's ink people. The ink people, they want to get you can get a lot of ink and it's cool. The pen people, I don't really care about the ink.
Yeah, I care about the pen.
I got my green, I got my brown. Give me the next pen.
All right, you got anything else on the table?
What else do I have over here? I think I covered. Oh, you know what? Have you seen? The Sailor Gentle inks.
Yeah, I've heard. I don't have any yet.
the colors. So it's the Epinard, the Grenade, Sky High, Ultramarine, Pesh, and Apricot. They were here. They got discontinued. They came back as a North American exclusive, and now they're being discontinued, probably for the last time. But have you seen these notebooks?
No, sure.
It's the new Oasis Lights. You have one of the Oasis journals?
No, never even heard of it.
These are great. So these are the light versions. So it's super thin, 60 pages. It's Japanese paper. It's made by Nakabayashi, I believe.
Is it? I'm not familiar with it. Is it like Tomo River paper, that thin, 52 feet?
It's more like Apica.
Okay.
But it's super smooth paper, and it has this really distinct. I don't know if you can see this.
The lines?
It's a dot grid line pattern.
Okay, yeah, I can't really see it. I can barely see it. Yeah.
It's really interesting. Each page has a date on them. I mean, these are super. I mean, they're fantastic. They're $250 each. I can't believe it.
$250.
$250, yeah.
Okay.
You can buy 2 for the price of your Starbucks in the morning.
Yeah. Very.
Those are cool. Those just came in, and they come in a bunch of cool colors. Green, blue, violet is nice. And then if you don't have one of these,
yeah, got that. Yeah.
The endless recorder notebooks. That 68-gram Tomoe paper. Basically, it's a like term on steroids, right?
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice notebooks. Those, yeah, I've got that. So,
and they come with a little pouch and stuff.
I should ask you before, but how's your vintage pens that you put on to sell? Because you repair them, don't you? You do the whole 9 yards, right?
Yep. Yeah, I do. What do they say? Ship to stern kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know, the whole ball of wax, um, and it goes in waves. Uh, like right now, I'm not doing any repairs. I'll work on customer repairs for a while, and then when I get caught up on that, then I try to get caught up on what's going on here, and then eventually, like recently, I bought about 65 Esterbrooks, and you know, now I need to get back into restoring those. But when we have, usually we put them up on the website on Friday mornings, and we're usually sold out by 1 o'clock. I mean, it just, they come in and they go out.
What I want to touch on, because I know a little bit about it because I've heard you talk about it, but a lot of people don't know much about it, about you doing repair work on pins. Like, let's say my pin needs repair. Could I send it to you to get it fixed?
Yeah, usually what I would, you know, we would have a conversation about what it is, or you would send me pictures.
Right.
There are some repairs I won't do, that I'd rather refer you to somebody else. Um, but you know, most of the general repairs I can handle. Your obviously your lever fillers, your vacuumatics, your snorkels, your touchdowns, PFMs, all that stuff.
Okay.
And a couple other specialty things, dent removal. I can straighten nibs and things like that, but um, I try not to advertise the nib work stuff too much. But
Okay. Forget that, folks. You didn't hear that.
well, I mean, you know, I have been to Richard Binder's
Right. Right.
seminar.
That's where I was going to leave that too. But thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was there, and I went there a second time, and I took Dave, our manager here. We went together, and but you know, it's like we really, it's good knowledge to have, and it's really been a blessing around the shop. You know, making sure the nibs are right, or if something's wrong, we can fix it. Um, we're not really in the business to do nib grinds, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Dave's actually was quite good at it. Um, his first time around doing architects and stubs, and he was really fantastic.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, he was really good. And I know he still works on smoothing and all that stuff. We all do. Um, but nib grinding, I'll leave that to the guys who do that 40 hours a week.
Well, you guys do more than just sell pins.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. Now you need to teach Lisa.
Lisa used to prepare too, so
Get her in there working. Come on, girl. Yeah.
I don't think so. That probably won't fly.
All right. So I was going to ask you, you got the Twisbies on the Platinum. They had a lower pin. It just came out. What is it called?
The Kiradas,
Yeah. You have those as well, right?
I've got like a couple left. I think in blue. I think I have two left, believe it or not. Really interesting pen. Um, you know, it kind of had a little rocky start, so we'll see how it progresses. But nice colors. The blue, the green is really great. But the interesting pen, I think a version 2 is necessary.
Okay.
And if they do it right, and I think they will, it'll be outstanding.
So, real quick before we go, tell us about your store again. Your store hours. Are you open for walk-ins, or doing curb service, or what?
Yeah, we can. We are open Monday through here in Appleton, Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5:30. We're closed on weekends for a few more weeks. We do in-store pickup if you want. We'll do curbside. We have those options available on the website. You can do select curbside pickup, and then we'll call you, and we'll decide what, you know, if you want us to come out to the car, we'll do it. Otherwise, we are open. We're wearing masks in here. It's not required. You know, appreciated, of course.
Yes.
But and we don't usually have. You know, this is not a major metropolitan area, so we don't have any problems with too many people in the store. And it's quite long. The store is actually, you know, it's much longer than it is wide. So there's plenty of room to spread out and be 6 feet apart. But so we are open for all those services. You know, certainly phone orders and all that stuff too.
So, how long have you had your store there in Appleton now?
This November will be our 7th year. So Hard to believe it's been that long.
That long. God, I'm getting older and you guys are getting younger. Wow, that's scary.
I don't think
Oh
so.
man, no. Man, that scares the heck out of me. So, is there any other pen that particularly gets your fancy that you like to talk about? Anything that's just really, I mean, they're all amazing pens, but is there any special pen that popped in your head and you say, you know what, I really like this pen, and why?
Um, I'm really into lately. I'm into Namiki. Um, we acquired some consignment pens from Namiki and Pilot in Mont Blanc, and the Maquis just continues to amaze me. How well Namiki does. They just seem to be. There's everybody else, and then Namiki's like
Where's that?
way up here, you know.
Wow.
Um, and the artwork is just stunning, and that's just what I have.
Oh, there it is. All right. Beautiful
One here.
pen.
This has been in my pocket for a couple weeks now.
Huh.
Wingbirds, really nice pen, and that just gets my heart going.
So what size nib do you have in that jewel? Fine?
Probably a medium.
A medium?
I'm more of a medium and broad guy, so
Oh, okay.
I don't do fines unless I have
So
to.
how about Lisa? Is she fine or medium?
She's more fine. It's something she likes to sailor medium fine, so anything from there finer, but not extra fine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it used to work out real good when we were going to all the shows and we'd have testers. We'd have vanishing point testers. Well, I just take her pen and I take my pen and we got to find in a medium.
So have you heard of any shows that are going to be opening up, a possibility that you'll be?
Chicago just canceled too, San Francisco, and pretty much every show for the rest of the year is pretty much done. It's going to be dry the rest of the year, as they say. I really doubt it that there's going to be anything until mid next year, next fall maybe. I think we have to remember that there's a large percentage of the pen show population that is in their aging years, which in this pandemic is really critical for these people. Most of our real good friends that we've been friends with for 20 years are now in their 70s, and 80s.
Yeah.
So there's no way anybody is gonna risk that just for a few pieces of cellulite.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they had the Dallas show this year, we wouldn't be going because of my immune system. I can't. No.
Yeah. So I think things will evolve. I think we'll see more of these. We're already seeing people doing virtual pen shows. Things will evolve to fill us in. It's not going to last forever. Eventually, at some point, hopefully it's next year, we can all get together and that first pen show is going to be a blast.
I will.
It'll be fun, but it's going to take some time, and that's just we have to do what we have to do.
Well, friend, I want to thank you for joining me today, and really, it was an honor to have you.
Oh, please.
No, it really is. You don't understand it. Before you go, I want to share a story real quick about Brian. A few years back, I've always wanted a high-end pen, a Mont Blanc, and scared to buy it. Well, I finally said, I'm going to get a 149 because I've been trying the Jinhao 159, so I was ready for the pen. And they're expensive. They're not low end. They're high end, but worth the money. So I said, you know what? I'm going to call Anderson Pens. So I called Anderson Pens, and behold, Lisa answers the phone. Lisa, talking a little bit, told her what I wanted. And she said, well, you know what, Larry? Brian's right here next to me, and he can help you. So talking to Brian on the phone about this pen, it just blew me away. I must ask you 1,000 questions, super paranoid, this and that. And like I told people before in videos, you didn't rush me. You didn't try to sell it to me. You took your time. You answered all the questions. And then finally, at the end of the rainbow, I ordered it. And
there it is.
Amazing pen, one of my favorite all-time Mont Blanc pens. So Stunning fountain pen. Wow, that's little Brian right there. Yep. Well, Brian, we're going to have to do this again. We're almost out of
Yeah,
time
absolutely.
here. So when we do, I'll give you a heads up and fill you in. All right?
Great.
All
Thanks a
right,
lot, Larry.
my friend. Take care. God bless. Have a great one. Tell Lisa hi. Oh, and from Frank and Kara Overman, make sure tell both of you hello from them.
Very good. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye bye, guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, Dave. Poor Dave. Here we go. Now we're going to.